So right now, money is not exactly flowing through the U.S. as a result of the government shutdown. The money has also stopped flowing to Egypt, but for a different reason. It's part of a so-called recalibration in the relationship between the U.S. and Egypt after the military ouster of the democratically elected president Mohamed Morsi. The deposed leader will stand trial this month on charges that his administration incited and committed acts of violence. The State Department announced large-scale cutbacks on Wednesday. The cuts are mostly focused on military contributions to the country. So let's look at the money flow. The U.S. says it will not send 12 F-16 fighter jets, 12 Apache helicopters, or 4 tank kits to the country. Also being temporarily withheld, $260 million to the government. However, that money could end up in Egypt depending on the outcome of talks with the IMF. Finally, the U.S. is not going forward with a $300 million loan to finance military programs. But that is only part of the $1.5 billion in aid sent to Egypt each year. The U.S. will continue funding the International Military Education Training Program, as well as education, health, private sector development, and government strengthening programs. And of course, the State Department will still send some military help in the form of equipment for parts to Cairo. So this could be the first tangible geopolitical shift that we have coming from the U.S. in what has been a long relationship with one of the closest allies in the region. We'll have to wait and see if that money starts to flow once again, once new elections are held and another Egyptian leader has taken over.